I'm going to deal with the book His First Flight, Chapter 3, Part 1, and the name of the story is His First Flight. As you have gone through the introduction to the author, characters, and storyline of the story, here in this slide I'm going to share the message of the story. The seagull conveyed the message of self-confidence, motivation, and self-reliance. Parents should encourage their children to have a strong self-belief. Parental encouragement and discipline plays a great role in shaping the destiny of the young children. One should know that in order to overcome fear, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. The mother seagull persuades the young one to get him to learn flying. But the young seagull could not get over his fear of falling down. The young seagull learned the art of flying only after it became necessary for him to satisfy his hunger. This finally makes the baby seagull take the plunge, and he flaps his wings to fly away freely and independently. The story stands true to the Chinese proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So in order to get the gist of the message, this is the diagrammatic representation where you will get to know that there are four different messages that is there in the story. The first is self-reliance, motivation and self-confidence. How to write it is already shown in the previous slide. The second one was that parents should encourage their children to have a strong self-belief. Third was to overcome fear. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And the fourth one is necessity is always the mother of invention, but it sometimes need an initial spark from outside. So this way it helps you to learn and memorize your message of the story. Coming on the explanation of important lines. Page 32, para 1, line 7. The line is there. He felt certain that his wings would never support him. So he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. So ledge is a narrow horizontal shelf protecting from a wall, and here it refers to a cliff. So what does it mean? It means that he could not trust his wing. Seagull, he could not trust his wings. He got terrified by the vast sea and got convinced that he could never fly. As a result, he was ashamed and disheartened and thus went inside the ledge where usually he slept. So the young seagull's heart sank when he looked at the vast expanse of the sea, which was visible from the brink of his ledge. He felt that it was so many miles down that his wings would certainly not support him. So he ran back to the little hole under the ledge and slept there at night. Coming on the same page 32, para 1, line 11. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. Muster up courage. Muster up courage means when you try to find the quality in yourself in order to do something. And here he wanted to have the courage to take his first flight. So what does it mean? It means his younger siblings managed to take their first flight despite their wings being shorter than his. But he could not summon the courage, though he tried so desperately. The, the young seagull had longer wings than his brothers and little sister, but he did not have the courage like them to take the plunge off the ledge and fly. He took an additional day to follow his parents' instructions, unlike his siblings, who ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away. Now, coming on page 34, para 1, line 10. The sight of the food maddened him. Now, what does it mean? It means the seagull got mad on seeing the fish because he was hungry. Now, what actually happened? The young seagull was maddened when he saw his mother tearing a piece of fish and scraping her beak on the rock. He had not eaten anything during the past 24 hours, and the sight of food made him mad with hunger. And this will be certain transformation that you have read. Now, coming on page 35, para 1, line 8. Then a monstrous terror seized him, and his heart stood still. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a minute. So monstrous refers to horrible, seized is grab. Now meaning is, for a moment he was in shock and stood still out of terror. All this lasted for a moment, and soon his feathers opened as he flew. Now the young seagull was seized by terror for a minute when he dived at the fish held by his mother in her beak. It was like a monstrous fear gripping him. His heart stood still and he could not hear anything. But the next moment his wings spread outwards and he felt the wind rushing in under his stomach. Instead of falling headlong, he soared gradually. Now coming on page 35, para 2, the line is, then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly, and commended himself to dive and soar and curve, shrieking shrilly. So shrieking is making a high-pitched piercing cry or sound. Shrilly refers to loudly and forcefully. So it means that once he overcame his fear, he forgot that he was once afraid of it. He did all those things he once feared. So by the time he discovered his natural potential to fly, and within minutes he soared and curved like an expert seagull. He had conquered his fear completely and enjoyed his first flight. So these images also will help you, where you will learn how he finally took his first flight. Thank you and have a nice day.